Here's what we're going to do today. We're going to review the work from last time. Any questions you guys have, or like whatever, right? Right, Celine? Oh, perfect. That's why we're here. So we're going to do that first, right? So we're going to review questions, and then we're going to get ready for our midterm. And the way we're going to do that is I'm going to help you guys learn how to make a study guide.
Oh, great.
It will help you with this class, but you can learn how to make a study guide for any class. In fact, sometimes you make it, no, not sometimes. Always, you making a study guide is better than the teacher giving you a study guide. Yeah. Because the way that students do study guides is they just do it like it's like a worksheet, and that's not studying. That's practicing, but studying is more. Because to study, you have to think about what you know. Claro? Okay. I was coming to work tonight, here, and I was thinking, oh my God, I am so glad that tomorrow is Friday. And then I'm like driving down the road a little bit, and I'm like, wait a minute, it's only Tuesday.
That's happened to me so many times.
Oh man, nothing ruins nothing ruins Thursday like realizing it's Tuesday.
It happens to me.
Oh my God, I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. This has been a stupid long week. It's been crazy days.
Like it's on Thursday, I think it's Tuesday. Still, oh, it's Tuesday. Wait.
That happened to me because I used to work on weekends.
Oh yeah. Oh, that really messes you up, right? Yeah. I like it when it happens when I'm on vacation and I don't know what day it is. That's cool.
Then you're like, oh yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter because I don't even know what week. I mean, I might be thinking tomorrow's Thursday and it's Tuesday, but it might be like 2 weeks after I think or before. I don't even care. It doesn't matter. I'm on vacation. All right. All right. So, do I remember right that last class we were doing inequalities? They're called compound. Whoa, inequalities. Is that right?
We were doing inequalities.
That's right.
Inequalities.
So, Celine, you said you had lots of questions. Is that right?
I need to practice again the inequalities because when I try to do the things what is this? I got lost.
Boy, isn't that nice handwriting right there? Look at that. Looks like I was riding a bus with a flat tire, rolling down a hill.
2 bumps.
I know, right? Did. Well, so do you have one in particular from last week you want to talk about? You can try. 2 of them or number 2?
Both.
Okay. I don't have it right here. It's in. What is it? Which one is it? What is it? Can you tell me the problem? And I'll write it, and then we'll do it. Do you have it? You're so confused you can't find it.
Yeah.
What page was it?
190.
196.
Yeah.
But I don't see anything in my notes.
Oh.
Maybe it all came back to you.
Well, you want to just pick one that looks ugly and we'll try it? Yeah? Okay. Tell me what number. I'll get my book. Tell me what number you want to try on page 196. Yeah, which one, Ernesto? 71. That's your new friend? Number 71. Okay. 71 says
64.
So we'll do 71, and then we'll do 64. Does that work? Okay, 71. 6x minus 2 is less than 12, or 4x plus 3 is greater than 12. Did I write it right? Make sure for me, please, because it's easy. Like, it's easy to mess them up. Is that the right problem?
Looks good.
Looks good?
Yep.
Must be good then.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it to it. All right. So it's an or, right, Celine? It's an or. So that means that our graph is going to have like the part sticking out on the side like this. Yeah. And it's going to be circles because of the symbol. So those are going to be circles. All right. Solve them like separate problems.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Do one and then do the other. Does that make sense? So we're going to do this one over here, solve it, do this one over here, then we're going to put them on the same graph together. So add 12, you get 24, so x is less than 4. No, yeah? Yeah, no?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This one. You have to subtract 12 from 12. 12 minus 12 is 0.
Yeah.
So x is greater than 0. Because look, if you divide by 4.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah? Okay. So x is less than 4, but x is greater than 0. This is an ugly graph. Because look. Watch out. Yeah, watch. Like 4. Okay, circle. Less than that way. Yeah? 0. Greater than that way. So this looks like an and.
Oh, it turned into an and.
It's an and. Yep.
And
I only knew that after I graphed it. Well, actually, I knew it when I looked at the numbers, and I'm like, wait, less than 4 but greater than 0 is going to look like that. But yeah.
And that would be the correct answer?
Yeah, that's right. How'd you do on that one?
Better.
Better? Okay. Do you think I'm going to break something if I move this again?
I don't know.
Probably shouldn't try. All right. So did you say, Celine, that you wanted to do number 64 also?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it to it.
64.
64.
Yes.
Is that the right one?
4, yeah.
That's an and.
Yeah.
That's an and. Because
So
everything's together in
right
one.
there, I mean, just by looking at it, I would multiply through 3.
Yeah, everywhere.
And using the 3 on the bottom of the 4, right?
Right.
Not the 3 on the far right.
Yeah, this 3.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So this times 3, and it reduces, and this times 3, and it's 9. That's what you're going to do. So then if you didn't see it, you can multiply by 3, by 3, by 3. Hold up. Back the truck up.
Some notes in.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. No problem. No problema. Wow. I'm tired.
Oh man,
I work all day.
Me too.
I had classes in the morning and then I went to the work and then came running.
Thug life. Yeah. Could be worse. You could be a teacher. I think there's going to be a strike.
Really?
Yeah.
Everito.
The whole state.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Yeah, I started this thing on Friday actually, Ernesto, because I was like, you know what, we're not getting treated right by the district. I
Oh,
know
you started this whole
I didn't start the strike.
Oh.
I actually started it, and I was saying, look, if the district can change this thing, then maybe people here won't strike. But they got mad at me, and they came after me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they're mad at me, right? And I'm like, all right, whatever. But yeah, it just started happening today. It looks like there might be a big strike across the state tomorrow for teachers. And it started because I took a picture of a paycheck from, so I've been in the same place for 11 years, and I took a picture of a paycheck from 5 years ago, and I take a picture of my paycheck this year, and I make $200 a month less now than 5 years ago. Yeah, I'm like, no. And those guys in the office, they like put in the district, they put it in the newspaper, oh, we're giving a 2% raise, which is like $600 for the whole year. And I'm like, no.
They're making it look like.
Yeah, they're lying to people.
Yeah.
And that made me mad. So then I was really nice, and I've been like the whole time, because I've already gone and talked to them like one-on-one. And they're smooth, they're all politicians, so they're just smooth. Like, yeah, I'm sorry and all this, and we'll fix it. So they haven't fixed it, and then I'm like, you know what, all right, we'll go this other way. So yeah, I'm actually starting a non-profit company where I'm going to start raising money, and I'm going to give money directly to poor teachers. Because a lot of these guys, like for me, I'm lucky I have another job and my wife works. Otherwise, we couldn't make it. But there's a lot of people
it's I've always known that it's been tough for teachers like that.
Like a lot of these guys.
Really cool. I think that's cool.
A lot of these guys make $600 every 2 weeks.
Yeah,
And that's the only money for the whole family. I'm like, I don't know how they make it.
No, it's.
That's not right.
That's not right.
That's not right. That's not enough. I'm not saying they should get rich, but that's not right. That's not good for your kids.
No.
Because then they're going to get low quality people.
Exactly. No, that's cool. Let's support that.
So yeah, I'm making a mess. I'm making. Oh, they're pissed. They are mad. They're mad. They're so mad. Yeah. Nope. That's just this one. Is that good?
So right there, the second one you added 3 to each one.
Because of this.
Subtracting it from there.
Yeah, because.
But it's not negative 3.
No, you want it to be plus 3 because plus 3 and then minus 3 makes 0, and then you're just left with 4x.
So it's
And then we divide by 4 everywhere. Negative 9 over 4 less than or equal to x, which is less than 3. What's the matter, Celine?
Now it looks like you made it look so easy. That's why I'm laughing.
Well, you follow, you do,
And that when I try to
you have to do this. The inverse operations. You subtract and add first, and then you do multiplication and division next. Exponents.
The order of operations.
That is backwards when you solve.
It's
And then so the reason we multiply it by 3 first is because the fraction makes this a group, which is down here. That's a group. Parentheses stands for anything in a group. And so that's why we got rid of this first. But then if you look, you have 4 being times. You see it's times 4, right? And you have 3 that's being subtracted. So you go this way. You do this one first. So you add 3 to everywhere. And now that one's gone. And then you do the opposite of times 4, which is divide by 4, which is, like that. And that's what we did here. And then that one's gone, and then x is by itself. So this is what makes you know how to do it, and that's what makes it easy.
Wait. Okay.
Should we try one where we talk about how this makes the problem easy? Would that help? Okay. For you, Celine, no problema. But let's graph it first. Listo? Solid dot. Circle. 3, negative 9 over 4. And everything in the between.
Oh, it's the first time that I see this.
You got the symbols right?
Whoa.
That is it.
Yeah.
Did you get that one, Ernesto?
Yeah, I'm just writing the notes.
Oh, okay, no problem. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm going all crazy right now. Solving it with you. Yeah.
Sí, como la gente no. It's too hard for me.
Okay. So Ernesto, you ready to try one like that, and then we can kind of.
Yeah.
So here's what I think. Here's what I'm thinking. I would like to do one like this, but show you, like, write out the SAD map, and show you how I use this to solve it. Do you understand what I mean, Celine?
Yes.
Okay, it's $10.
What?
Just to you.
For extra
help.
information.
Because this is a me special. Nobody else does this. Nobody else does this. Just me. I got a bunch of tricks up my sleeve to help you out, and they're not really tricks. They're things that help you understand math. So let's do -5. Let's do 3x plus 4 divided by 2 minus 1. Oh my gosh, this looks horrible. It does, but it's okay. You'll see. We're gonna have fractions and whatever. I made this problem with a lot of numbers to make it look like ugly. Because here's our friend. Here's our friend. That's our friend. The only trick is, so I think when you look at this, right, subtract, add, multiply, divide, exponent, parentheses. Celine, you see that this number is what we got to do first? Because it's subtract, and that's what the S stands for.
Oh, okay.
So that's first, right?
Okay.
But before we do it, let's see if we can think about all of the steps before we even start. Because that's what I do. I look at all, I'm like, oh, I know exactly what I'm going to do. All of the steps right away. But it's because I know this.
It's because you're smart.
No, it's because I know this. I know this. That's why. So you can know this too. And then it will look really, really easy. Watch.
Okay.
So we're going to do that first, right? And then if we look at here, the top, the 4, even though it's plus, it's in a group. So all of this is going to go last. So we're going to do this one first. And then we're going to have to get rid of this. Because after subtract comes divide. And the last is parentheses. So here's how I would write that. So we have the -1 we got to get rid of first. And then after that, we've got to get rid of the divided by 2. And then we can take care of the 3x plus 4.
Divided by 2?
Yeah, so because this is division by 2, right?
Yeah.
That's what we're going to take care of after we get rid of the -1. Do you see what I mean? I'm kind of like mapping out our steps before we do it. And you don't have to do it every time. In fact, you don't have to do it at all. But if you kind of think about it like that, then it's going to make it way faster after practice. So Ernesto, the opposite of this, right, is plus más uno. Más uno. So we're going to do that first, right? See, +1, +1, +1. Okay. -4 less than or equal to 3x plus 4 over 2 less than or equal to 5 de 5.
You didn't.
What's that?
You wouldn't add +1 to 3x.
No, it's to the whole thing.
That's a whole group. Then.
The whole thing, and this +1 and -1 makes 0. If I were to add 1 again, then I'm actually adding 2 inside of here.
So that's a whole group.
Yeah, just one time to the whole space, the whole middle. Yeah.
Next, we're going to multiply by 2.
Ira la. Yeah, everything, right? By 2. So we'll do that in naranja. That's the color, see?
Did you
That's
ever hear the song Movimiento Naranja?
no, I've never heard
Oh
it.
my God.
Is it good?
It's a new
It's new?
annoying song.
It's
that
an oh yeah,
the
one of those.
political parties
Political parties.
Oh.
have going on. It's
No, I haven't heard it.
catching.
Using for campaigns.
It's just catching. You just can't
It's like
get
soup,
out of it.
like yeah.
And you say naranja, and I say, oh my God.
Sorry, no, I didn't know. My bad, I'm sorry. Okay, so this is multiplying though, not subtracting. And I know you know, but it's easy to like lose it, right?
Yeah.
So then 3x plus 4, because the 2 is gone, right? The 2's reduced, which is why we do that. Yes. Now, Celine, we kind of almost start over. Because now that this isn't in a group anymore, we start all the way over. So we can do sad map again. So what we're going to do is we have a plus 4 to get rid of, and we have a times 3 to get rid of. And do you see how this like tells you the order? That's what makes it easy. So when you understand the order, then it is easy. Because then it's just a matter of doing add, subtract, multiply, and divide. And everybody can subtract 4 from these numbers. That's easy. It's knowing what to do that's hard. This tells you what to do. So that's going to take us to minus 4. Okay. 6. Dang, that's funny. I just made up this problem and the answers are going to be whole numbers. And then we're going to divide by 3, which is the same as times 1/3. And that's why we write it like this, because that's the same as times 1/3. Negativo 4 x 2. And then graph.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Perfect. Claro.
Claro? So I think you should try one. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. And the graph, you're good too? Oh. What do you think, Ernesto? No problema?
Wow, it looks good when you're doing it.
I know, right? Oh man, don't even give me. I know. I took some math classes that were like that, and we were all math majors, so we're all really good at math, right? And there's these high level classes, and the teacher would just be up there like just doing stuff, and we're like, oh yeah, that's easy. And like, I don't need to write that down. I see what he's doing. Oh yeah, that's easy. And you go sit down and do the homework, and you're like,
wait, what? What do I do?
so I know what you mean.
Yeah. No, but answering the question, yeah, I mean, yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. I mean, I think I got it.
Time for Ernesto to shine. Okay. Let's do. Let's do -1 less than or equal to. Let's try that. Give you guys a couple minutes. See what we can do.
Couple?
Yeah, well, a few minutes. However long you need. You take your time. Jenny!
I hate maybe. That's what I can't get it now.
Oof. Hmm.
Got it.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So you're doing awesome. And you're confident, huh? You're confident, huh? You're like, I know I got it, right?
I think I did.
Oh yeah, I think you got it.
Well, at least I'm not.
Right.